So I came to the university library around about 15, 16 years ago in a library assistant role. Previously, I'd worked in a family business straight from college, sorry. So I hadn't been through the higher education system. And in the library, I'd gone from being a library assistant in one team and onto being a library assistant in another team, and then took on the role of team leader in the customer service team for the evening and weekend staff. So I hadn't actually been through the higher education system myself, and that did feel a little fraudulent sometimes when I was advising students on what to do and what their experience should be. And it also meant I didn't have a higher education qualification. So to be able to study for a degree and have that experience of being through higher education and to have that level of learning, and to do that in an apprenticeship, which meant it would be tied in with the work I was doing and would enable me to tie that into the opportunities that I might have within the university or within the library at a later date, was fantastic. So I grabbed the opportunity. So that was quite variable. I'm lucky in that I had some hours during each week where I could be flexible with the time. I could work from home because I didn't need to be student facing for that day. So I had dedicated study time most weeks, which was great because I could study uninterrupted, or I could use that time to do some training or to come into the library and work on projects. The rest of my time at work carried on as normal, so interacting with students, interacting with my staff, but I was able to add in bits of the apprenticeship and the learning I was doing while I was interacting with my staff, for example. So I could apply the learning that I was doing at that time on that particular module with the interactions I was having with my staff in, say, one-to-one meetings or in training sessions, for example. There's a lot of reflection involved in the coursework, and I was able to certainly improve some of the even just the interactions I was having with my staff, and to handle situations better than I perhaps would have done before I started the course. It enabled me, the CMDA enabled me to take on projects, and then I was able to work with other team members who I wouldn't normally see or have much to do with. It certainly improved my confidence, increased my confidence in being able to do those sorts of activities. And yes, the theory that I was learning certainly helped me to work much better, to work more efficiently, and to make sure that I was doing the best for my staff. So at the moment, I'm very happy in the role that I'm doing. I'm still using the learning that I've taken from the CMDA to improve what I'm doing. The role that I have means looking after part-time staff, and there's quite a high turnover of staff in my team. So I'm streamlining at the moment inductions and how to improve the communication across the team and across my team and the rest of the staff in the library, and perhaps even across the university. So at the moment, I'm really enjoying being able to improve my role and get the best out of the staff that I look after and improve the student experience through that. So I am not looking to move on anytime soon, but I also have in the back of my mind that if, for example, once my children are all at a certain stage, I do start to look for something that's more full-time. The CMDA has given me the opportunity perhaps to move across roles to something at the next grade up. And certainly within the university, I know there are lots of opportunities to do that. Definitely go for it. It's a fantastic achievement. It felt at the time like a whistle-stop tour through leadership and management while I was rushing through the modules. But I can see now in hindsight how much I've actually learnt and how much my own behaviours and my own management style has improved through learning the theory and actually having the opportunities to manage projects and that sort of thing that the CMDA has given me. So definitely go for it and start organising right from the word go. Make good use of the library. So the library is a fantastic resource and the staff can help you get the most out of it. So I would say certainly ask for help. Ask for help from library staff, from colleagues, from your mentor. I found my colleagues were incredibly helpful when I asked for help on my course. So and it gave me the opportunity to improve relations and start up relations with colleagues. So definitely make the most of them. Ask for help and stay on top of things.